Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you're here. Today I am participating in the $5 Dollar Tree DIY challenge that's being hosted by Drea at Clueless Mama D and Rhea at Rhea's World of Ideas. Okay, so I'm back and I have the items that I'm going to be using in today's DIY project. So let's get started and see what we can do. I'm going to tilt you guys down a little bit so you can see better. So I have two of these candlesticks that were $1 each. And I'm just taking the price tags off. And then two of these like terrarium bowls. I don't know if I'll even bother taking the price tags off of those or the labels off of those. They're not popping right off and they're not going to show at all. So I may just leave them. Yeah, because they're not even coming up a little bit. Oh, maybe. Yeah, too much work. So I have my trusty super glue. Oh, that squirted out a lot. Get the lid back on him so I don't glue him to the counter or anything. And then I'm just going to center that bowl right there and kind of give him a little push and let him sit. Now, if you're going to do something fancy with these and the bottoms are going to show, then by all means soak that label off. I'm not going to do anything fancy with them. I will show you what I have planned for them here in just a few minutes. But that label on the bottom of the glass is not going to show, so I'm not worried about it. Just get him centered, get him nice and smushed down so he's got a solid connection. And now we're going to let those dry. Hold on. Those of you who know me know there's no way I could leave those labels on the bottom of those bowls and glue them to those candlesticks. So as soon as I shut the camera off, I pried them apart and took off the label. It wasn't even difficult to do. I set the bowls upside down in the sink, put a wet paper towel on top of the labels, and came back about 20 minutes later and they wiped right off. So let's get back to this video with the labels off the bowls like they should be. So the first thing I'm going to do, these have been washed and the price tags have been taken off. And I'm going to put the super glue, and I'm going to be very, very generous with the super glue, all the way around the rim of this candle holder. Put that on there because I don't want to glue anything to my counter. And then I'm just going to center this bowl on the candlestick and press it down. And then I'm going to push that aside so it can dry, and we're going to do the same thing with this one. This is the gel super glue, and I like that because it stays in place. And because I'm putting quite a bit on, I have just a few more minutes to kind of fudge the jar and make sure that it's exactly where I want it. Oh, and that looked good right from the very first start. So just going to push that down. And now we're going to let these dry. I will probably let those dry overnight, but I can already tell you I'm really happy with the way they look. Okay guys, you could paint these a matte gold and they would look like medieval goblets. They make really cool wine goblets the way they are now. I mean, look at that size comparison. You saw them with the Q-tips. Okay, so I just filled this with Q-tips and I wasn't recording. I thought I was, but I wasn't. But here you can see how that looks. And just sitting on the corner of the sink looks amazing. So they'd be great for holding like a little sand in there and a couple of votive cups. but I'm using them for candy. If you spray painted these black, they would look like a witch's cauldron. Would be perfect for Halloween. If you spray paint them orange, you could put pumpkin, like do little green stripes and put pumpkin face on there. If you spray paint them, don't drink out of them. They wouldn't be safe. These are not spray painted, so I'm gonna go ahead. I probably should have mixed that candy up, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the candy in there. This is what we're gonna use it for. Just to set out on the tables. Or if you wanted to paint them, then just use wrapped candy. Don't use candy like this that you're just gonna reach in and grab. But look how cute those are. This is the next morning, you guys, and I thought I had taken video of me bringing the bowls in and setting them down and displaying them in different places, but apparently I didn't hit record or I deleted that video. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but here is where we ultimately decided to display them, was on this little end table right here next to the sofa. And what I really like about these, particularly for Halloween, is if you pay attention to the stems, they almost look like spider webs. So it's a cute thing for Halloween. I'm not sure if I said in the other video, I did not paint these because I plan on using these for all seasons. So for Christmas, I will put probably some glitter in there and either some on the outside and either some Christmas candy, or I could put some glitter or colored sand on the inside and put Christmas candles in there. Or you could, like I said, you could paint the outside, you could glitter the outside, you could do just about anything you want with these. I love the idea of them for wine glasses. I would use the E6000 if you're going to do something like that where they're going to get a lot of wear and tear, and don't put them in the dishwasher. Be super careful. I'm not sure how sturdy these bowls are. They're pretty thick. I mean, they seem pretty thick around the top, but you know, when you're putting something up to your mouth, you just want to be careful. I don't want anybody to get cut or hurt. But yeah, I think they're super, super cute, and they're the perfect size for that little table. And if I pan out a little bit, you can see conveniently located for those on the sofa, for wandering up and down the stairs, the chair over here, just far enough out of reach from our chairs that we're not likely to get up and grab too often. As you can see, there may be a few candy corns missing out of there, but not a whole lot. And there's a few less Tootsie Rolls, but not a ginormous amount, not like what you would think if the bowl, especially if the bowl was sitting right next to our chairs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, leave me some comments below, and make sure you watch everybody's videos. Rhea and Drea's channel links are in my description box, as is the full playlist. Thanks, guys. We'll talk soon.